Y'all know how I said we hadn't heard or seen the last of TJ Holmes' Good Morning America drama? Well, go ahead and call me a prophet, cause this man just got exposed again. And this time, reports have it that he seduced and harassed not one, but two members of Good Morning America staff. So as y'all know by now, TJ Holmes has been exposed for cheating on his wife, and I'm not even talking about the Amy Robach scandal. He was exposed for having a 3-year affair with a GMA producer named Natasha Singh. And just when we were getting over that drama, more GMA staff is coming forward to expose him for having affairs with other staff, some of who were junior staff. According to sources, back in 2015, he had an affair with a 24-year-old GMA script coordinator named Jasmine Petaway. A source said it was Jasmine's first real job in television, and it was a big deal for her. She was looking for a mentor, and she reached out to several people. TJ was someone who was responsive, but he absolutely abused the position of trust. Holmes was someone who would grab drinks, and he and Jasmine started doing that. You must remember, he was a correspondent at the time, and he's taking time to speak to her about work or whatever. I don't know how long that had been going on before it got sexual, but I do know the first time it did was in the office, and he was about to go on air in a couple of hours. They did the nasty, and I know she was confused afterward as to what it meant. Okay, this is so wrong on so many levels because Jasmine trusted him, and before y'all come for me saying it was mutual, I need you guys to remember that he was in a position of power. He was her superior, and there was a power imbalance in that situation. And the fact that Jasmine was confused after they did the nasty shows that the power imbalance played a major part in why she gave in to his advances, which by law is actually called coercion. It's forcing someone into a sexual act using privileges like power. What was she to do when her higher up asked her to do something uncomfortable? A decent man would have sensed her uncomfortability, but someone who doesn't care doesn't stop when they see the other person really doesn't want this. The source added, it didn't last long, but you have to wonder if he ever invested in being a mentor at all. Jasmine was a beautiful girl, and he had it all on his terms. He was interested, and then he wasn't. This was a young woman starting out in a difficult industry, looking for role models and mentors, and she got TJ. No one talked about abuse of power back then, but this stuff happened. I know this sounds bad, but it somehow gets worse because Jasmine was not the only one that TJ took advantage of during his time at GMA. And I'm not even including Amy Robach and Natasha Singh. According to insiders, not all his affairs were consensual because he downright creeped some woman out. He allegedly also made advances toward a young intern at the network, and insiders claim that she was stressed and freaked out by his unwanted advances. And this suggests that TJ has a history of harassing and flirting with younger women who are also his subordinates at work. And like with Jasmine, it makes sense why he would go for this younger intern because he holds all the power and she has none. So it's easy for him to sway her even if it's not what she wants. An insider said, that's who he was. Did he ever want to be professional or just spoil the fruits he'd been given? I don't know. I just know that he was always looking to be the guy with the swagger. He didn't seem to care that he was married or that he could be risking his job. And when she tried to report TJ's behavior to an executive producer, she was rebuffed because the producer didn't want to know. He was fine with just pretending that TJ wasn't a problem to the younger staff members on the team, even when multiple people told him otherwise. It seemed like ABC needs to investigate a whole lot of people on the GMA team, and not just TJ alone, because there are higher ups who were also enabling his behavior. TJ was a ticking time bomb and finally exploded in the messiest and nastiest way possible, and it is causing a whole lot of drama for them. Someone commented, this is why he was fired. If he was married but cheating with a producer and then his fellow anchor, it's a habit, and it's bad for the office environment. I wouldn't be shocked if more came out. It's safer to speak up when the problem isn't looking in your face every day. Another person said, good grief. You know there are more women out there who just haven't come forward. Who didn't TJ sleep with in the office? And this other person read my mind when they commented, at this point, I think it would be easier to report the 3 people that TJ did not sleep with at the office. Brother had a revolving door in his office bedroom. I wonder if Amy is still feeling like this was a good idea. With these new revelations, I think we can all agree that TJ can kiss his job goodbye because there is no way on earth that ABC is going to take him back on air after this disgusting mess. But I want to know what y'all think about these new revelations. Do you think his lawsuit against the studio is going to hold? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And then, ooh, child, you need to check out this other video because, whoo, The tea is getting hot. Y'all already know it's your girl Kiki with the hottest tea. Peace.